Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, we're going to answer the question: Is PulseChain dead, and/or what can be done to take PulseChain mainstream? Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Use risk capital only. And thank you to those who continue to support the channel. It definitely means a lot. So, is PulseChain dead? PulseChain is sitting at 301272. It is down 11.78% over the last 24 hours. So there's just been some heavy sell pressure on PulseChain. 6.5 million in sales versus 5 million in buys. And if we kind of sort this, let's look at buys versus sales. So, this is some positive sentiment here. 16K and 17K buys here. And yeah, that's from the same wallet. So that's roughly 140 million PulseChain and 128 million PulseChain bought. A buy here, so it looks like some people are buying the fear, buying the red. 30K, so that's 236 million PulseChain just bought just like that. And if we kind of scroll down, there's a huge sell off for 23K, so 188 million PulseChain that was sold. Kind of at the bottom, huge sell off there. That's almost 70K, so 69.9K, so roughly 551 million PulseChain sold. Another 67.7K, 522 million sold. So, definitely some people, excuse me, with some bearish sentiment there, but it's also positive to see some nice, huge buys come through. So, which leads me to believe, people still believe in PulseChain. PulseChain is not dead, but what can take PulseChain to mainstream? And, so I just typed in crypto and just wanted to see kind of what came up over the last 7 days globally. These are the top trending regions of interest where people are looking for crypto, anything crypto related. But then lo and behold, look at this. Layer 1, Binance Coin trending. Avalanche trending. Binance Coin has been on an absolute tear. So imagine PulseChain just going on this huge, massive run and creating generational wealth for a lot of people. Then you're going to be having people filter over to PulseChain. Look at this here. Book a meme. Over the last 48 hours, this meme coin pumped to over $1 billion market cap and made a lot of people rich. So, when the money is flowing, people will figure out a way to bridge over. So any one of these assets, whether it's Pulsex, whether it's Teddy Bear, the number one meme coin on PulseChain, shouts out to Teddy Bear. Incentive token, which has the potential to go up to $100, shouts out to Incentive token because it has that low supply, so it can rip. Hex, Hex to $1, that's definitely possible. Monsters Inc. is a new meme coin on the block in which it pays you out in incentive token. So you're essentially getting, kind of two coins. You got the Monsters Inc. coin, and then you're getting paid out dividends in Monsters Inc. So and it also has a low supply of 100 million. So imagine Monsters Inc. being the narrative that people come on to. It goes on a rip and people goes on the PulseChain and say, how can I get my hands on some mic, right? Any one of these assets, Atropa, PDAI to $1, PDAI, let's say PDAI goes to $1 and a lot of people hold a ton of PDAI and it makes them financially in a better situation. People are going to want to know, how can I get my hands onto some PDAI? And then PostStrip is a crypto project in which you can earn 1% per day, and you kind of build that interest. But imagine if the same thing here with any one of these assets here. So what else can be done? So again, bridging over assets. So this number has to be increased in order for PulseChain to go mainstream. So this is 139 million that has been bridged over to PulseChain. And let's look at the activity. Same thing here. Transactions need to go up. Active wallets are under 904K. That's pretty good actually for a new layer 1 blockchain, but this has to go up over the next year. Social media posts are actually doing pretty good. So this is a high number. That number has to go mainstream. But the barrier of entry. So the barrier of entry needs to be easier, like a payment widget. It needs to be somewhere where you can simply fiat to PulseChain, and then from there you kind of swap out whatever crypto you want. So whether we can have it here, Pulsex, I doubt Richard Hart would want a widget like that there, but I know Coast is a project that has a fiat on ramp, but it's not available in all countries. Like US is not available for us, so we need something where now for me it's easy for me to bridge over to PulseChain because I've been in crypto for a while now. It's roughly been for me it's been since not that long, 2021, but I'm used to buying on a centralized exchange, sending it to my hot wallet is just kind of second nature for me. So, but the barrier of entry needs to be. I heard somebody's working on a project like that, but it just needs to be made easier. And so, how does one bridge over to PulseChain if you are somebody that is watching the video and interested? The way to bridge over is you need to buy BNB on a centralized exchange like crypto.com. And once you do that, you put whatever amount of BNB you want to swap over to PulseChain, and you can do this on ChangeNow.io. On the next screen, it's going to say put your address where you want to receive your PulseChain. So your PulseChain wallet address, you're going to need to put it in that box, and then on the next screen, it's going to say you need to send BNB to this QR code address. So from there, you're gonna copy that QR code address in your hot wallet, and you're going to send your BNB to that QR code address. And it's literally that simple. If you have Metamask, you may need to add PulseChain to your wallet. Rabby wallet does not make you do that. And then from there, all you need to do is come over to Go Pulsex and swap for whatever asset that you want, and you're good to go. This would be the preferred easier option because literally like a ton of the assets that people look for are already here. So you don't have to do too much digging to find whatever asset you need. Bear, Post Strip is there. Let's see, Atropa. Yep, Atropa's there. So you get the point. They make it easy and they're kind of quick far as like listing assets on here. So for me, is PulseChain dead? It's not dead. It's a little bit of a pullback. You can buy the fear if you want to, or you can just do nothing. But it's not dead. It needs, it needs more adoption. There's a lot of PulseChain content creators out there. We need to kind of move in one accord. No infighting or anything weird like that. Just let's just get these bags, and the barrier of entry needs to be easier. That barrier of entry, and it just needs like one catalyst or narrative of any one of these assets, any asset on PulseChain, any one of these assets to just go on a massive run, and that'll definitely bring people over. So I want to thank everybody for listening, and thanks for stopping by.